Hey Plastics, it's Joe, and this is another episode of Doll Tea, my series where I spill all the tea on the latest news on the dolls you and I love. This month is Pride Month. There's so much doll tea to spill that's happened in the last couple weeks. We have new Barbie images that have leaked, Not Surprise, Rainbow High, and more. So Plastics, what a great way to celebrate the start of June. It's Pride Month, the month of my people, the LGBTQIA+. I am so happy that it's Pride Month. It's the start of summer. I just want to thank each and every one of you guys for subscribing. I finally reached my 1,000 subscriber goal. Keep an eye out because I will be doing a giveaway to celebrate my 1,000 plastics. I couldn't have done this without you guys, so I just want to thank you guys so much, and it's such a perfect time to have reached 1,000. Sorry, I'm gonna be really annoying with this fan. Let's keep this channel growing. If you haven't subscribed yet, make sure to hit that subscribe button and make sure to smash the notification bell so you get notified anytime I post a new video. Don't forget to like and leave a comment because your comment might be featured in my next video. Let's get to these comment shoutouts, shall we? So my first comment shoutout is from my previous Doll Tea video where I discussed the 20th anniversary Bratz. Make sure to be subscribed, guys, because I have lots of Bratz content coming up, especially this really hot tea regarding the toy industry and how they treat their artists. This comment is from Antonio Infante, and they say, I have a question. Will the 20th anniversary dolls be in Target? And the answer is yes. They will be available in Target, Walmart, and Amazon starting in July. So make sure to keep an eye out. Links are already starting to pop up on Walmart. So they are coming. They are not limited edition like everyone thought. They're not sold out. And then another shout out from the same video is from Brandon Padilla, and they say, not Chloe wearing Jaclyn Hill's first lipstick launch. Dead. That comment is so funny, but so true. I did not even make the connection. That was definitely a hairy lipstick type of situation. I'm still waiting for the Hot Topics to get more of these in stock so I can exchange them, but they haven't been in stock. Some of the stores are getting them back in stock, so just make sure to keep an eye out. Follow your Hot Topics on Instagram because they are posting when they are in stock. My local one has not yet posted that they're in stock, but I did get Yasmin just to prove that the quality control is really out of control with these dolls. Look at her eyebrow. That is quite a printing error. Ombre eyebrows are usually in style, but it's usually the other way around. It usually fades to darker, not to lighter. But this doll is still very gorgeous. But again, I will have to save the receipt and see if I can exchange her for a different one, because this is just crazy, guys. I've even seen like the dolls that they've sent to influencers also coming with defects, which is just mind-boggling. Like, I would have thought at least those dolls would have been perfect. From what I've been hearing from fans and posts, this is a common theme with MGA. Usually the first releases have lots of defects. MGA, man, come on. You gotta get on top of this. But yeah, let's get back to the doll tea. First things I want to talk about, just to get out of the way, because I'm not a huge Barbie fan, but there have been some Barbie news. In case you haven't seen, there have been some new Barbie Extra leaks that are coming. There's the 5 girls that are coming out for the second series of Barbie Extra, but apparently there are already leaked images of more Barbie Extra dolls, even though the second wave isn't even released yet. I saw this all over Instagram, but this is coming from youloveit.com. And as you can see, there's going to be a Barbie Extra mix and match 30+ looks dolls. So obviously they're definitely, you know, keeping an eye on MGA and seeing what they're doing. Let's just say they're borrowing ideas. Rainbow High has done this kind of thing, releasing a doll with various different looks, and, you know, same with OMG. She comes with blue hair in a bow. She actually looks kind of cute, but I have to say, I'm just not the biggest fan. Like, there's just something about the way she's styled and dressed that just looks very dated to me. me. It almost looks like your auntie that's trying to be super fashionable designed these. Like, these look so outdated, and just the materials themselves are not always the best quality that they use. So I don't know, I'm personally not a big fan of this, but I like the whole idea that you spin a wheel, I guess, and then you get all the different accessories. Here's an example of 3 different looks that you can get, but there's just something about the hair that I just don't like. It doesn't look very good. It's like, I don't know, this looks so dated to me. Like, wow, like Lady Gaga from like the Fame Monster era, but you know, make it pastels.
But Debbie, what? Pastels?
These pictures make it look like there's a lot of different things, but I don't know if there's actually a whole bunch. Like, I'm assuming it kind of looks like the dress is reversible, and then it's just like a few extra accessories. But you know, it's the same thing. Rainbow High has done the same thing. They advertise like 300 plus looks. The Nana Ultimate Surprise also advertised 200 plus looks, but it doesn't actually come with 200 pieces. It's a step in the right direction, so I'm not gonna knock them down too much. I don't know, I just feel like they have a lot of catching up to do in terms of quality and design and styling of these dolls. I mean, I'll give you like a little golf clap. That's all you get. So along with that doll, we also got clearer images of the Barbie Extra Vanity playset. I talked about this in a previous video, but the images that we got were super blurry, but now we have some crystal clear images. Up close, it actually doesn't look that bad. I really knocked it down when I saw the blurry images, but looking here, it actually doesn't look that bad. Like, I like the check top with the skirt, or are they shorts, and the purple hair. It looks pretty cute. It has a lot of these accessories, but I'm not a huge fan of these kinds of accessories. Barbie accessories just tend to have this very plastic quality to them. It's mostly because they don't really paint the details in the plastic. They just leave it all just one color, and it just looks very cheap. And they're obviously trying to appeal to a younger demographic than MGA usually does, so I can see that, especially with the pets, just the very bold colors like pink and, oh my gosh. I really thought this brush looked like something completely different. But yeah, here are some more close-up images. I mean, it kind of looks a little bit cute. It has a lot of accessories. I'm sure all these plastic pieces are gonna find themselves all over the parents' homes, never to be found again. They're definitely more about quantity over quality, if you know what I mean. And then there's the box. This packaging is very loud. There's no main focus. It's like an assault to the eyes because there's just so many colors, just pop, 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 pop. I always love the artwork that Barbie does. It's just a shame that the dolls don't live up to that standard. And I love how the jacket looks in the artwork, but right here in final form, it just looks like a freaking potato sack. Very, very shapeless. Not a huge fan. But you know, this is great for a person who loves to play with dolls. You could come up with many different scenarios, many different fantasies of going to the salon, getting your hair done, getting your nails done. So for children, I think this is a great product. Not so much for collectors. And then this is a bit of old news, but in case you hadn't heard, the new Barbie Looks dolls have been released. Now, I talked about this again in a previous video, but we got blurry images. But now we have crystal clear images, and there's actually more characters or more dolls. And I just love the amount of diversity here. I just want to say that flat out. I love that they're all made to move bodies, and just the different hair textures, different face sculpts. Like, these look amazing. But my problem again with Mattel is that they come up with these great dolls, but they don't execute them properly. From far away, this Barbie looks quite gorgeous, but if you look at the close-up of the base up, I don't know, it just looks very like pixelated. I am so sure that they're going to be doing the pixelated type of paint that they've been doing a lot recently, which just looks very cheap and just like a bunch of little dots. Not a fan of that at all. I just wish that they went back to like the way they used to paint their dolls, like with brushes and stuff, so you could actually see the brush marks and everything. Now it's just like everything's made by computers and robots and stuff, but she still looks gorgeous. Now, I don't know if I'm gonna get these because there's a lot of MGA dolls that I want on my list, but if these do go on sale, I'll definitely get them. And then the African American, she looks absolutely stunning. She's on a curvy body, very beautiful. Oh, look at those full lips. Live. Love the hair, love the outfit. It's just very chic, very simple. I feel like this is what Barbie does best. I like it when they do like very classic type of design and fashion. I don't like it when they try to appeal to a younger demographic and go more bold, because then it just comes off as they're trying too hard to be trendy and hip, and no. This is beautiful. This is gorgeous. Look at this doll. My God, I love it. Love it. Love the representation. This one's probably my favorite actually, so maybe I'll end up getting her. I mean, again, it's the Latina vibes. Olive skin tone, the brunette hair, the nude lips, just very classic. Look at this hunky Ken doll. Man, he is hunky. Ooh. Just getting a little hot in here. I like that they're including facial hair with these Kens, you know, it looks great. You know, very chic outfit. Not sure how I feel about the leather pants. I mean, you won't see me wearing leather pants in this California weather. And look at those eyes, beautiful. An AA Ken, look at those cheekbones. Wow, this face sculpt is amazing. He is so handsome. Can I just say, I'm not a huge fan of the man bun. Like, I would have preferred to just have the braids down for me personally. That chiseled jawline, wow. Now, these are already being released. They're $19.99. The links are live, as you can see. They're already sold out, so just keep an eye out. These are not going to be like collector's dolls, so there'll be plenty of these. Look, they even have videos, so this is definitely official. This is all confirmed. Alright guys, so that's enough Barbie news. Let's get to my current favorite doll makers, MGA. There's been a couple of leaked images. The first are from my absolute favorite doll line at the moment, Na Surprise. If you remember, I talked about this in the last doll tea video, that they're going to be doing the Na Teens and another series of the regular Na Surprises. I have them right here. But yeah, we have some images, and this is courtesy of the Dolly News on Instagram. Make sure to follow them. They're a great resource for the latest doll images, but they're originally from, I'm guessing, an Asian origin website. A lot of these leaks always come from there. I'm not sure why. Maybe they get the dolls before anyone else. So first we have Amelia Outback, and she's gonna be the first Na Surprise Teens that's a person of color. Look at that. She looks so freaking gorgeous. She definitely has a koala Australian theme, you know, very crikey. You know, I'm horrible at Australian accents, so excuse me. But look at her outfit. She definitely works at the zoo. She's definitely out there with the crocodiles. Very Steve Irwin vibes. Like, look at the khaki overalls and the green blouse underneath. And she has like a blue little ascot. And then those boots. Oh, those boots. I love the shoes. She looks so gorgeous, so I'm definitely going to be getting her. And then the next one we already talked about, it's Alaska Frost. If you follow the Na Surprise Instagram and TikTok, they've already did a CGI rendering of this. We already know what she looks like. Pretty accurate to it. I mean, I'm with the Dolly News. She's okay, but she's actually pretty cute, so I'll definitely be getting her. I love those boots. Look at those boots. The pom-poms. Oh, it's so gorgeous. So gorgeous. And then I love her jacket and then her dress with the fur trim. Yeah, stunning. And then here is the back of the box of Amelia Outback. You can see her artwork here. She looks absolutely stunning. I'm so excited. Oh God. And then you can see here the other characters. And what's very interesting is that this series only has one white person and the rest are people of color. That's amazing. Hooray for diversity. I absolutely love Na Surprise, but the thing that I was always lacking and I always critiqued them on was their diversity. You know, there's nothing wrong with just having white dolls, but you know, we also live in 2021. Diversity is definitely needed in the doll industry. So I'm so happy to see it. You can see the back of the box. You can see the boy, which is going to be called Parker Scorch, I believe. And it looks like he has like some kind of Asian influence, like very BTS, very K-pop vibes. K-pop! Absolutely love it. Love the hat. I love how he says, it reminds me of Sparrow from Ever After High. Anyone remember that character? And then we have the raccoon girl who is called Gretchen Stripes, an obvious reference to Mean Girls. And she actually kind of looks like a Mean Girls type of character.
What are you?
I'm a mouse. Duh.
with the pink top, and it looks like a black skirt. And oh my god, the raccoon hat. So freaking cute. I'm so excited for this. And then last and certainly not least is Lila Lamb. And oh my gosh, this is the darkest doll that they're doing, which is absolutely amazing. I am obsessed with pink. Pink is like my absolute favorite color, so I definitely have to get this. This is very like Mary Had a Little Lamb. I love the pink hair. I love the blue overalls, and then the pink skirt on top with the bows, and then the shoes. Oh yeah, this one is probably my favorite. I will definitely be getting every single one from this series. They'll probably be around $30, just like the first series. I know they're kind of pricey for what they are, but I still really love this line, so I'm so happy to see more. Okay, and the last bit of news involves the most popular doll line at the moment. If you can take a guess. Yes, Rainbow High. And especially for Pride Month, let's hope that they do some Pride Month content, because if they don't, I'll be very disappointed. There's actually been a lot of controversy recently with Rainbow High because of the lack of diversity and the seeming whitewashing of the characters, which is absolutely insane. Kind of ridiculous that we live in 2021 and a doll line named Rainbow High is not diverse. These new leaked images just show how firmly they're sticking to this mostly white cast of characters, or just whitewashing of characters, and not really caring about diversity whatsoever. That's just my opinion. I still love the dolls, of course, but this lack of diversity is just astounding, especially in 2021. Like, what world are we living in? We have Bratz coming back, which was the most diverse doll line for 2001. Here we are again. Bratz still killing the game with their comeback with being a diverse doll line. Like, why is that so hard to ask? MGA especially, you've done it before. You've done a diverse doll line. So it's kind of ridiculous that you're sticking to this mostly whitewashing of characters. Rant over, let's get back to the tea. I talked about in a previous video that they were going to do some Rainbow High twins. Well, we have new images of them. Everyone's been complaining because they are white characters. What can you do? This is courtesy of the Instagram Ethan Wolf Spams, and I'm not entirely sure where this comes from, but this looks to be official. These are the twins. I first gotta say, they do look beautiful. They look like characters that already exist. Like, you could clearly see that they actually are using a new face mold, which, you know, that's great. They're finally having a new face mold. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like it's a more diverse face mold. It looks like it's just a simplifying of the current face mold. They have smaller eyes. The nose is slightly bigger, and the lips look about the same. It looks like they just tweaked a little bit of here, but no new like Asian eyes or any kind of like African American lips or anything like that. Nothing. It's just the same exact face that they're going to be using for the rest of the dolls. It looks like it's going to be like a fire and ice theme. So we have this first girl here. She has red and orange hair. Honestly, it just looks like a ruby. Like, there's nothing special here. I might get this just because of the new face sculpt. I'll have to see what the fashions look like. The dress looks kind of cute. It looks like it's, again, the rainbow and blah blah all around like they always do. And then the other girl is a blue girl. Everyone's been commenting that this looks like Amaya, which it very much does. Like, it has the same blue hair as Amaya, the same eye, like everything. And it looks like she's just coming in a black version of her sister's dress. I'm not really sure how I feel about these. They look cute. Let me know what you guys think. Will you guys get these? Here's a very blurry image. You can't really see much detail. It looks like they're gonna have short dresses in contrasting colors. It looks like it's gonna be pretty basic, if I'm being honest.
You're basic.
I'm a little bit disappointed. I was really hoping they would have done a twins pack that was a boy and a girl, because there are no Rainbow High boys coming at all for the rest of the year. Like, we only had River Kendall, which I love, but there's Rainbow High characters in the TV series. Why don't they have dolls? And I think it would have been so cute to just have a boy and a girl wearing kind of matching outfits. That would have been so cute. But we have this. We have Fire and Ice, which is something that's been overdone like to death. I'm just assuming it's Fire and Ice, but you know, it's red and blue. We've seen this color combination before. That's it for the doll tea. Thank you guys for celebrating this first day of Pride with me. If you want to watch more videos, make sure to check out the links over there. And if you haven't subscribed yet, make sure to click down there, hit the notification bell so you get notified anytime I post a video. With that said, keep it plastic.